Hello everybody, and welcome to your video. So I've channeled two songs for one video, and the bottom line is in both songs, one talks about their heart belongs to you, okay, and the other song talks about, I love you so much. But there's lyrics that go and break it down, so I'm going to put the lyrics to both songs, all right, in the description box, all right. But before I get into all that and what the songs are and the prayer, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy. I value you, the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here with me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So I channeled Elton John, Little Jeannie, and it talks about you got so much love. It talks about I want you to be my acrobat, and I don't know if it's, if they see how you've bent over backwards for other people. I don't know what the intention of this song was when they wrote it, but it says I will always be your fool and I'm so in love with you, and that's the Elton John song. I'll put the lyrics in the description box. And the other one is Roni by Bobby Brown, and it talks about, she's my only heart, so nobody else has their heart. Okay, and that's what I feel. There's somebody out here, okay, Aquarius, that, you're it for them, whether you know it or not. Like, you're in their heart. This talks about, I'll see you when I can, and this talks about, all the good things that Roni does, and, and that they just have this person's heart. So I'm going to put both songs in the description box. I believe, I've been hearing both of them, and I wrote them down. I was out and about, so I looked them up, and the one thing in common is you're on their mind. You're on their mind. You're in their heart, and they are in love. And I don't know if you know this, okay? So I'm going to say a prayer. Now, cross watcher, it could go the other way. Just keep that in mind. You're going to know where the energies fit. Sometimes their energy will come out in your reading, and you'll know if it's your situation or not, and you'll probably have a feeling if they might be going through it or whatever. But I want to just say a prayer, give gratitude and thanks, and just, I really want to pray that whoever has these feelings is able to just come out and communicate them. All right, because it just seems like there's a lot of feelings that are being held up and held inside, and I'm just praying that the people in love are able to just come out and say it, just say it. So let's get into prayer. Our Father in heaven, we want to thank you for the many blessings that you have bestowed upon all of us here today and every day in our life, from the littlest ones that we don't see to the biggest ones that we obviously can't ignore. I want to ask for protection for all of us here, to keep us guided in your light and keep us protected from harm. And I want to ask that whoever is in love, whoever has these feelings, that they are just brave enough to come forward and just say it. Just say it, and just know that everything will be okay. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So I was guided to use quite a few oracles. I have two tarot decks, obviously one to clarify. I have the Mermaid deck and I have the Light Seers. I'm going to close out with the Enchanted Map. But for the oracle part of the reading, I was guided to use the Moonology, Wisdom of the Oracle, both Lovers decks, and the Shamanic Healing. So I've done a pre-shuffle on everything. And I actually got a card that came out of here that looked like the Acrobat. It was the Flexible card, because I was actually a little confused. I'm like, should I do both songs for the same reading? And then I got that, and I was like, yeah. Yep, that's a yes. So what does Aquarius need to see? Overall energy for this oracle part of the reading. Breathe. Breathe. Just be in stillness and peace, and pay attention to the surroundings. I've been getting this, walking meditation, being the observer. It's going to help you see the false from the real, because I've been getting this for you guys too. For us, I should say us, because I'm an Aquarius as well. There's a lot about being in peace and silence and stillness and meditation that are going to bring downloads, clarity, sharpen the pineal gland, which is your third eye. What wants to come out here? What can the moonology show us today for this reading for Aquarius? What can the moonology shed light or show or give wisdom for? Anything? All right. This landed on the Lovers. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Maybe there's something that you've had a vision of and you just think it's just not going to come true. Just hold your vision, all right? Don't throw in the towel on the vision, but also don't wait, right? Live your life, hold your vision. It's kind of like when you want that thing, that car, that house, and you know that it's going to come. You just keep on working, doing your everyday thing, and then before you know it, the opportunity is there, whatever that is, and surrender to the divine. And that's another part of manifesting. Whatever it is you want, hold your vision and then let it go. Let it go. Try to vibrate on that frequency, okay? Literally, and this is vibration of a frequency, breathing, being in the moment, listening, because sometimes you might get guided. All right, I'll just put this here. You might get guided to go a certain direction, a certain path. You might get guided to go to this job instead of that job. And I'll give you an example. Many years ago, I was out to go on a job interview for my typical jobs that I used to do when I was younger. And then, I was on my way there and Spirit says, no, make a right and go to this other place. That I had so much growth at that job. I ended up staying there for many, many years. And it's just something like that. Just being in tune. Hold your vision. Because whatever you're visioning, you're going to be guided to take those steps. All right? But it's important not to be distracted about it. And then just let it go. Let it go to the divine. It's going to happen. It's going to come to fruition. And the more that you stay, practicing presence, being in the moment, living your everyday life, before you know it, it's here. Home. For some of you, it's home. No place like home. No place like home. And that's whatever home is to you, because home for some people is not literally a home. Sometimes home is a person that we need to forgive, or that we want to forgive us. But I have a sun and a moon on 2 cards here. For some of you, home is that special person. But let's not forget, the song that I channel, both songs, it's about someone has your heart, or you have someone's heart. There's somebody here that's deeply in love. That just, you can't be replaced. It's that kind of love. Like there's no one can replace that love, that person. And it's the sun and the moon. And that in tarot, that is yin and yang. The moon is the divine feminine energy, the yin, and the sun is the divine masculine energy, the yang. And we got here, it's all good. And we have integration. So there is, hold your vision. I think something is going to happen that you're not expecting it. I think something's going to happen that you've given up on. So let's now do the Lovers Oracles. Wow, true love. Only 1 card. True love. Anything else? True love. True love. I mean, I'll take it. I think that's a beautiful card to get. I'll take it. This is the romance of a lifetime. Someone is so in love here. I definitely think that whatever romantic visions, I think that those are going to happen. You know, I just see little sweet romantic things, like just romantic dinners or picnics, you know, having a romantic picnic on the beach, you know, where you sort of pack up your little lunch in a basket and you go somewhere secluded and it's very romantic, and you put out the blanket or whatever, and you just have a lunch there. It's just and that's home. Like, this person is home. Not saying some of you can't be looking for a literal, you know, home. I know I am. So I'm not going to rule that out either. But we got new beginning. Wow, I'm pulling every great card out here. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Wow. Someone thinks an awful lot of you, and I think somebody is going to romance your shoes off. Whatever you wear, they're going to romance you out of your shoes. It's beautiful, Aquarius. It's beautiful. All right. Let's get into the tarot. I really like all of these oracle cards that came out. True love, new beginning. We do have, you know, on the bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. Okay, movement into balance. All right, these were from the bottom. They didn't actually come out, but I thought that they applied because we got home, and that's 44. So I got a lot there about home. This person is home to you, and you are home to them. And this person, you know, you have their heart. Their heart belongs to you. Wow. Who is this? Do you know who this is? What's the basic? Oh, wow. Somebody, it's a return. I do believe this forgiveness card is here for a reason. Five of Pentacles reversed. It's a return in a different way, or it's your love life is improving. If this is not a return, this is your love life improving, because Five of Pentacles reverse is improvements all day long. And we have something that's out of the way here, possibly a Capricorn, but definitely some sort of toxic cycle is either over or done with, or about to be, for you or for them. Give me a card for that Five of Pentacles reverse. Give me a card for that. Nine of Cups in the reverse. And we have a King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on the bottom of the deck, and Three of Pentacles reverse, starting over and returning. So literally it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn returning. This is somebody, though, who is returning, who is more stable. If they had any sort of indulgences or addictions, they're doing better. Five of Pentacles reverse can also be an improvement of health. If this person had any sort of, like I said, toxic addiction with the devil here, illness, drinking, even, whatever it is. There's a lot of cups in the reverse here. So this person could have had some sort of, definitely some sort of addiction. But this addiction, I would imagine, if this is a return of a person, this addiction would have, you know, obviously kept them away from you, coming toward you. They probably were a very secluded person, or, you know, I don't know. It's just a vibe, but I definitely feel it's a return. I have now, you know, I have the Eight of Cups reverse and the Five of Pentacles reverse. But this is the person who wants a new beginning. This is the person that you've captured their heart. This is the person that just, they love you so much. There's nobody out there to replace you. Whoever this person is, okay? It's true love. And true love is, you know, like, if you're not looking for love, true love, think about what true love is. True love is unconditional love. So true love is not always a romantic partner, all right? True love is family member even, but when I see romance of a lifetime, for some of you, this is a person that I feel at some point you wanted them, or deep down, even if you've moved on, because I got hold your vision. Let it go to the divine here. There's a new beginning in true love. And I have these divine feminine and divine masculine cards, so I can't ignore that part. I cannot ignore that part, that this is going to most likely be a return of a love or a lover, or someone that you wanted to be your love or your lover, whether, you know, for some reason, you know, it seems maybe they just weren't stable at the time. I don't know. Let's get a little more into this. Give me a card for the root. Why are we here? What happened? Okay. We'll get to the past in a minute, but why are we here at this juncture? Why are we here at this point? Someone's definitely doing better. Health-wise doing better. Life is improving. And someone's ready to start over. All right, and someone could also be single, rid of a karmic, or rid of a very nasty little addiction. What's the root here? I'm trying to connect. I'm looking at the eyes of the King of Pentacles, and it's like those eyes just say something. Look at those eyes and look at this connection. I feel that you two could be in an energy of when you look at each other, maybe you just can't take your eyes off of each other. Maybe something significant about your eyes or their eyes, or both. Lover's card here. Gemini energy. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Also, we are in Sagittarius season. And Nine of Pentacles reverse. Somebody wants to be with you. Somebody really wants to be with you, like long term. I heard slow and steady wins the race. This might have been a situation that has taken a while. Somebody gets out of their head, Eight of Swords reverse, and finally comes forward with the Cancer energy. Cancerian energy is all that love that's bubbling up inside of them and forcing this person to come forward, okay? This is why it's important that this does not have to be a Cancer. It's embodying the energy of Cancer, just having so much love and emotion that it drives it's the driving force here. And that is yin and yang. And there is a lot to do here with yin and yang. And if you are waiting on a twin flame or a divine counterpart, don't rule that out because it's here. And if you don't want anything to do with that, you know, then don't worry about it. But it doesn't mean that they won't come back and try. But this doesn't mean it's a twin flame reading. I'm just saying it could be both, but it's definitely a very close connection. It's a true love kind of connection. It's a yin and yang, so it's a balance of energies, whether it's a soulmate, it's a balance. Give me a card for the roots. Interesting, this flipped this way, then this way. So the Hierophant reverse and the Hierophant upright. So, you know, possibly this person is a Taurus, okay, but also this person has probably learned a major lesson that they hadn't before, okay? Or this person had to let go of a spouse or a karmic or someone that they were living with, but they had to get out of their head. So there might be something that is not very, you know, maybe this person didn't want a commitment, didn't want to settle down because it was also in the reverse, but there's some change with that. And that Chariot is pretty fast. That Chariot comes in mighty quick, especially when it's driven by love. What's the past? What's the past? Knight of Swords. More Gemini energy. Three of Wands reverse. Okay. Ace of Cups reverse and Ten of Cups upright. I feel this person was out quick. I feel they couldn't handle the emotions. You know, in the one song, Little Jeannie, It talks about, I want you to be my acrobat. I feel like you could have or would have done anything for this person, and I feel they know you would have jumped through hoops for them. I feel that they know that you would have done all kinds of things for them. But I feel they took off quick because they couldn't handle this. They were starting to feel it, you know. I think they were feeling it, and I think that it was gonna, I think their feelings were getting quick with you, and they weren't comfortable with it, and they were out. I feel they took off. They were out. They could have ghosted, cut you off, said, I don't want this, you know, I don't want to be in love, I don't want to do this. I mean, because it's very blunt, the action, this Knight of Swords. It's very quick. It's quick action and movement, and you know, but it's a Three of Wands in the reverse for the past. This is saying, I don't want a future in love. It's, you know, I don't want this. So somebody was feeling something, and I think they just got scared, quite honestly, because they didn't know where it was going to lead to, so they just rejected it. And, you know, most likely stayed single, did their own thing here with this Knight of Wands. But now it's like, I'm not happy. I'm not happy I'm not happy being in hot pursuit of other people. It's not made me happy at all. I'm just sitting here with, you know, I'm not happy with it. Not happy with all these options that I had, all these people that I had. Again, slow energy. It's been taking a long time for this person to come around and even talk, or to even for this person to heal, because I feel this person had something they had to heal, some sort of addiction. Even if it was, you know, going through people like sex addiction, alcohol, drugs, they all go together anyway. So it's not hard for one person to be addicted to drugs and alcohol and also be addicted to fast connections. It's just kind of, they all, you know, all those demons love hanging out together anyway, so to speak. You know, they just love that energy. Five of Swords reverse. It honestly looks like, I mean, I like to talk about new, but it honestly looks like this is a person who wants to come back from the past and ask for forgiveness. Could be a divine counterpart, okay? Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Cancer. Could have been a drinker. Someone on some sort of addiction. Definitely was someone who had a lot of, you know, it's a person who is good looking. It's also a person who had a lot of options when it came to the opposite or same sex. It doesn't matter. They had options. They were in a King of Wands energy. And that's Aries, Leo, Sag, but Leo for me. All right. Seems like they ran away from a solid connection because they weren't ready to be solid, but it seems like for them, at least, this is true love. It's they want a new beginning with you. Nobody can replace you, and their heart is with you. So this is going to be very interesting how this plays out. Give me a card. You want to start over. Three of Pentacles reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse. Four of Pentacles upright. They've been holding back. Five of Wands reverse. Maybe they're trying to, you know, get rid of some of these people, okay? People who are against it, or people they've been dating, or, you know, because this person, they didn't want to settle down. This person might have had other people to go to. This person also even might actually be a busy person, but this person is trying to get things in order in their life, because if you accept them back, I think they want to go all the way with you, especially with the Hierophant and with the King of Pentacles. I think they really want to go all the way, long term, marriage even. And they might, they might be holding back from you for a couple of reasons. Number one, there's something about these people in their environment, either people they've dated or people in their friends or family or something like that. There's something going on with that before they can bring you into this. So they're holding back from those connections, but they're also holding back from coming forward until there's something done about these connections, because that would be sort of embarrassing if you went out, this person romanced you, and you went out to a place that they like, and then, they ran into somebody, that maybe they took there before, they ran into somebody, because I just got a feeling like this person had some serious player shoes on, serious player shoes. And they just might not, I hope that they're creative enough to take you to places they haven't taken other people, even if they're nice places. I know what it's like to want to share a nice place with somebody, but it might be like, I can't take Aquarius here, I can't take Aquarius there, because this person had some serious player shoes, I'm telling you. But that's who's coming back around. It's almost like, you got this person who had all these options, this person who could have been a player, and now it's like you're the only one who's captured their heart. They've been thinking a lot here about returning, and they've been thinking a lot about dropping some people from their energy. I don't know how you're going to accept this person, but it seems like it was a vision at one point for you. Now we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So we're here, it's an upright. They've been resisting. Now it's in the reverse. And Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is in reverse. They've been holding back. I feel that's about to change. I feel once they get somebody or someone out of their energy, like they're completely clearing their energy. I really feel this was a person who had addictions, or this was a person who, let's just say if they drank and they were at a socializing or a club, they didn't have control over themselves. Even if somebody was in, I'm hearing the word groupies, okay? Five of Wands, like this person could have had just, and groupies don't always have to be with musicians. It's always sort of classified that way, but groupies can just be anybody who wants to hang around somebody like a leech and just get something from the person, whether it's money or free drugs or free alcohol, free ride. Really a groupie is someone looking for a free ride, that's just the way I see it. And I don't mean to offend anybody. If there's any, body out there who identifies with a groupie, but that's what I feel. This person is trying to get rid of these freeloaders who just, grab onto their energy. Because like I said, they either get free drugs, free drinks, free date, free meal, free sex. They get all this stuff, but that's it. That's it. Interesting individual, whoever this reading's for. What's the future? But they love you. And you got their heart. I really think you took a player's heart. I think you took the player's heart. I really do. This person, I don't think, had any intentions on falling in love. They had no intentions on falling in love. I'm pretty solid about that. And yeah, they fell in love with you. You captured their heart. I don't know what you did. What'd you do, Aquarius? What'd you do? What's the future? Were you just always loving and kind? Bent over backwards? What did you do? Four of Swords, wow. And the Two of Cups right here. Four of Swords reverse. If this person has healed, because there's a lot about healing, doing better. The Five of Pentacles is reversed, and that talks a lot about improving, okay, improvements. And if this was healing, if someone was healing their addictions, they didn't want to come toward you. They might have been, like I said, hooked on drugs, sex, rock and roll, right? So this person is now coming forward. The Four of Swords in the upright can even be ghosting, right? Someone who's just in their own bubble, trying to heal, or they haven't healed, and you don't hear from them at all. But Two of Cups. So they have every intention of coming forward. They have every intention of coming forward here. I believe you motivate them. I believe you bring sunshine into their life. Give me a card for that. Justice, Libra energy. Do the right thing. Six of Cups. Landed here on the Nine of Cups reverse. So this Six of Cups reverse is somebody is really thinking about the past, okay, with you. It may be why they acted the way they acted, and a lot of it comes back to this, they didn't want to do that. Literally, they are better, okay, they're better than that, because it's the Five of Pentacles reverse, and it's also the Nine of Cups reverse. So this person, and the Six of Cups reverse, so this person is really in that energy of coming forward. All right, they're thinking about you a lot, very nostalgic. Six of Cups. It seems like there's a past energy, and yes, we do have the Mercury retrograde stuff coming up. They could reach out, but I don't feel it's Mercury retrograde making them reach out. It's really they're in their emotions, okay, and their emotions they realize that they're in love, and they realize that you're the only one who has their heart. But I really feel this person was dead set on not ever really committing to anyone. And I feel that if this person was ever to commit, that they would have been a cheater. But there's something now, it's like now they can't get you out of their mind. They're thinking a lot about the past. They're coming forward. And it looks like they want to settle down, and it looks like they want to be in your life for the long haul. Whatever you even accept, maybe you don't want to be romantic with this person, but this person is like, I want you in my life, Aquarius, okay? I just want you in my life. I want you in my life. I've made all these changes. The Empress. We have Queen of Wands here too. We have Aries. We have Taurus and Libra. But this is the Empress. What's the self position? What's the self position for this? They see you in a really positive light. I don't know who this is to you, Aquarius, and I don't know how you see them. Ace of Wands reverse. I got a couple messages with that. The first message I got is they're not sure if they can have a new beginning with you, because obviously it's going to take you to be a part of that decision. The other thing is they're not, if this was a person who was addicted to sex and always engaging in that passion, that's different, because I have the Devil in reverse. I have the Devil in reverse, and I have this King of Pentacles. Moving on. Wow, someone's definitely moving on, and I think you might hear from them. They might say, look, I've beat an addiction. I treated you the way I did because I had an addiction, and I'm better from that. I've moved on. I've healed from that. I'm not a sex addict. I'm not a drinker, drug user. Like, I wouldn't be surprised here. Give me a card for the Ace of Wands reverse, though. But, like I said originally, some of them aren't sure if they can have a new beginning with you because of Ten of Swords. They look at what they did to you as a betrayal. They said, I ghosted Aquarius. I went out, I partied or whatever. slept with people and I just left Aquarius hanging or whatever. And so to them, it's like Aquarius is not going to want a new beginning with me because I betrayed them. I put the 10 swords in the back. Let's pull another card. I was told here. Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah, I can't make it up. So, Divine Masculine Emperor was acting like the King of Wands. It doesn't matter if it's a male or female. There are women who are players. There are men who are players. This day and age, they're players everywhere. So this person is like I said, it's the Yang, Divine Masculine counterpart. But this is also that person who is ready to be the Divine Masculine as well, because when this person is in the Emperor energy, they are fair and they are just. They are ready to settle down. They are ready to be married. The Emperor is married. So this person has grown, and now this person wants a future, right? And I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if they don't want to marry you. I would not be surprised. At least they're thinking about it. So that means if they had all these opportunities with all of these other people or groupies or whatever, and you're the one that does it for their heart, you're the one that they can't get over, you're the one they love so much. Like, this individual's got to know that they're screwed, pretty much, because they couldn't get you out of their mind if they wanted to. So if you want to take them back, it's great. If you don't, they're screwed anyway, because either way they cannot get you off their mind. But if they can get with you, it's going to be the romance of a lifetime. It's going to be very romantic. I feel that this person thinks about the details, especially when it comes to dating and romance and love and what they would want. And I think this is a person whose love language is through acts of kindness, gifts, doing. What's the environment? Like, I don't feel this person is the one who comes to you and says, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like, every 2 minutes, I love you. I don't think this is that person. This person, their actions is what speaks, not their words. Their words, I think they're very sort of, I think when it comes to love, they're sort of quiet. I think they're sort of observant. I think they feel a lot and they hold it in, their emotions. But they'll show you they love you because, man, I just heard they're going to spoil you with whatever. You know, whatever they can, they'll spoil you with. They might cook you a meal. They might take you somewhere, surprise you. They might be adventurous, or they just might be very spontaneous. What's the environment? They want their Empress. Now I have the Emperor and the Empress. They're not very strong without you. This is the environment. Here is Divine Masculine. Now I have the Emperor and the Empress right there. The environment is they want you. It looks like you've already cut them off. Okay? Unless this Queen of Swords is a Libra who's attached in their energy, or some of you might have Libra in your chart, because both cards are strong Libra here, Libra, Taurus. Maybe there's a Libra that doesn't want your connection, or a Taurus that doesn't want your connection with them. But the High Priestess is Virgo, Pisces energy. Seven of Cups reverse for me is I made my choice. Page of Cups. So the environment might be something like this. Look, I made my choice. I'm sorry that I chose this other situation. I went against my intuition and I've cut this person off to be with you. I recognize you're the person I want to be with. Because the Queen of Swords can be a person who is now the ex, okay? Not the person living at home anymore, but it can be literally the ex. So give me a card for that. Two of Wands reverse. There's, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. There's someone in their energy, all right, that they lived with, okay, that this person just thinks they're out of their mind to come toward you, all right. There is definitely a person, they've left a person to be with you, and this person literally thinks they're out of their mind. This person was one of those groupies, probably the head one, and the person was very good looking and a Queen of Wands. This person could have been like their main person that they settled down with, lived with, but they still had other people on the side. But this person just has it for you. So it's like nobody else matters anymore. Not the person they were with and not the people on the side. And this person, if this person was in, what do they call that? When they're if they were polyamorous, they might have been with a person who allowed them to be that way as long as they provided the money, provided the lifestyle that they wanted, which this person could be thinking that, man, they're crazy to go toward Aquarius. I allowed them to do all this and they're still left me for Aquarius. So there's something to that. The ex is not going to be happy that this person's coming toward you to heal things. They're not going to like it at all. This is a person who's going to be the ex, but they were the person who was also being supported or in a connection or living with that person. But you are this person's rock, all right? You are the one who tames the beast in this person. Strength card, you're their strength. Hangman. Took them a long time to realize this. Pisces energy. Took them a very long time to realize this. But they finally come to the decision that they were sabotaging themselves by avoiding their feelings, their emotions, their heart, their happiness. They sabotage themselves. They had the person at home. They had the little groupies on the side. And still all they wanted was you. They're screwed anyway. I'm telling you, they're screwed. Whether you take them back or not, they can't get you off their mind if they tried. What's the hope and the fears? No, this is the one last person they're trying to get rid of. It's the karmic, okay? They're trying to go in a new direction from that person. And that's this person who's in the Queen of Swords energy that's saying, you're crazy to give me up and all these others for Aquarius. You know, I really feel this person, they provided a whole lifestyle, but they're like, look, I just believe, like I'm polyamorous or something. And this person, because I'm seeing like a lot of like jewels, I'm seeing like a lot of riches, like this person has, you know, all the finer things. And I think they were okay with the person having others as long as, you know, they protected themselves and they gave them this lifestyle. So this person's like, I can't believe you're breaking up for me for one person, Aquarius. But yeah, they want to make peace, period. And it could be in Sagittarius season. All right, Wheel of Fortune, or whenever they feel the time is right. It's the Magician. It's the Magician in reverse. That's still Virgo, Gemini energy, but it also represents Mercury retrograde. So they may come back during Mercury retrograde to make peace. Take a gamble, take a risk, feel the time is right. They might just have a lot of Jupiter in their chart as well, or be a Sagittarius. But I have a lot of that. I've got a lot of the energies here. I've got earth, fire, I've got air, you know, I've got cups. Haven't seen the King or Queen of Cups, but I have seen that this person is coming toward you to start over because they're leaving a situation where they were with somebody but still cheating on that person. So this person, I don't know who this is, and I don't know only you're going to be able to tell me, okay, if this resonates for you, but this person is very good looking. This person can have who they want, it seems like. And this person is not, or was not, big on monogamy, but they're screwed because they can't get you out of their mind. They're screwed because they can't get you out of their heart. And they're screwed because they're in love with you. They got to talk to you. They got to talk to you. I feel they can't resist it. Six of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is pretty, not going to like it. Not going to like it at all. And I don't feel that's your energy at all. It's Libra energy, but this Queen of Swords I feel is figuring, what can I do to stop this connection? This Queen of Swords is the person, the last person to get out of the energy. I feel everyone else is out of the energy but that person that they were living with, that they have broken off or are about to break off with. The ex isn't happy. The ex isn't happy. It's also an ex that doesn't want to let go. It's that person, you try to break up with them and they're like, yeah, okay. And they don't take it seriously. Like, this person won't realize they're broken up with until like all of their stuff is out. All of their money and finances are cut off. 1111, Four of Wands. You two are going to be just smitten together. You know, you guys are going to have a new beginning, period. Period. Whether you're in a love connection or a friendship, you know, they are going through a breakup. They want to know if you're with someone, if you'd be willing to go through a breakup for this new beginning as well. So if you're with somebody, they also want to know if you'd be willing to go through that breakup. They've already decided they want to be with you long term, period. However they can. It looks like, you know, you're home to them. They want to get a home with you, have a home with you. 10 of Pentacles. Four of Wands. A lot here. Home. But there's forgiveness that's needed. But they went through something that you're not aware of. They went through an addiction, or they went through something that was pretty hard in their life. Tower reverse. Mars energy. It's Scorpio, Aries, the devil, Capricorn energy, but it's all in the reverse. This person has cleaned up their life in hopes to be with you. In hopes to be with you. Give me some more cards. Landed on new beginning. 8 of Pentacles. They're really focused on a brand new beginning with you. They want to make peace. They might even bring a peace offering. How this person is bringing something. They might bring a peace offering. Start over with you. Someone's out, doesn't like it. It's the ex or soon to be ex. The one that this person is not with them emotionally. Emotionally, they're with you. But there's an ex that is not wanting to let go because this ex likes a lifestyle that's been provided for them. So let's get into the oracle, the advice, because that's the whole Celtic cross right there. So what's the advice for Aquarius? What's the advice? What's the advice? That was quick. Magic prayer. Well, we did a prayer before we started. Magic prayer, number 32. All right. Magic prayer. When you see the magic prayer in the upright, it's a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, Thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you're on the right path. And so we got breathe, hold your vision, surrender. Literally in the advice, we got surrender and we got meditation. So surrender, meditate, pray. Because you're going to get what you need. You may not get what you want. That's what it's saying here. So that's going to play out. But I can tell you, this person thinks the world of you. This person's in love with you, and you have this person's heart. This person will go to bat for you. But you might have to forgive them. They see that they betrayed you. So I don't know, Aquarius, where that leaves you at. Anyway, I'll see you in your next reading. I love you guys, and namaste, my friends.